Hey guys, welcome back to GeoGuessr Play Along. Today we're going to be playing interesting photospheres in obscure countries, no move, followed by a diverse AI world NMPZ. So yeah, this map should be interesting. I think it includes a lot of countries that don't normally have regular Street View coverage, including places like, I don't know, Paraguay, Guinea-Bissau, Solomon Islands, things like that. So should be really interesting to see what kind of rounds we get. So yeah, excited for this map. Let's begin. Okay. Very raw location. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. This looks very tricky. What do we have? We have water. We have rocks. We have mossy kind of... Is this mossy covered lava? It looks a bit volcanic. So I'm wondering if I should guess a volcanic country. How tropical does it seem? How tropical. Wow, crashing waves as well. I don't know, maybe it's quite cold. No, these look like palms, actually. So maybe it is a tropical country. Could this be somewhere in the Pacific? This could be a very difficult round. It could be like an island in Africa somewhere. It could be Caribbean. I don't know. I might go like Vanuatu or something. Let's try that. Could be completely wrong, but okay. I'm happy with that. I got in the right part of the world. It was Tonga. Only 1,740, which is punishing given how close I appear to be, but yeah, very interesting round. Well done, Matil Desk, getting the correct country, so yeah, GG's there. Next round. Right. Okay, we have more clues here. This feels like an African country. We have black plates, LD, okay. LD, could that be a city, LD? Maybe Luanda? Maybe Luanda. Usados certificados. Okay, that looks Portuguese, so I think we are in Luanda. Wow. Because I saw a pattern that there are lots of LDs. Some countries in the world have, city codes on them, so I gather that that could be what it means. Yeah. Should be Luanda. What do we have? We have a Toyota. Can we find a Toyota? Hotel Continental. I don't think we're going to be able to find a Toyota in time, but should be Luanda, right? Yeah, Luanda, nice. Really happy with that one. Yeah, cool. On to the next round. Right. Okay, what's this? Catafal, okay. See, this is lots of different languages. Let's have a look around. We have a horse statue. We have some people. Tricky. Tricky. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what continent we're on. We've got lots of cars. It seems quite tropical. I wonder if we are in maybe the Caribbean or something. It seems quite tropical. We've got people of different ethnicities and stuff, so could this be like, I don't know, Guyana or Suriname? Something like that maybe. If it's an obscure country, it could be. I'm gonna try like, oh, it says Haiti there. Should I go Haiti? That might be a bait, but oh, nice, it is Haiti. I spotted that just in time. It was Port-au-Prince. Nice. Yeah, well, I was getting Caribbean vibes there, and really happy to spot that graffiti on the sign just in time to get Haiti correct. If I had a few more seconds, I probably would have gone like close to the middle of the city or something. But yeah, really happy with that one. Nice. So I got Haiti and Angola, pretty good scores. So next round, let's see. Round 4. Okay. Palm trees. We have a flag. Is that a Libyan flag? I think that's a Libyan flag. Okay. So is this Tripoli, the capital? It seems like a fairly decently sized city. We have Arabic. If it's not Tripoli, it's probably Benghazi. So let's have a look at... There's not many big cities here, Tripoli and Benghazi. I'm going to try Tripoli. I think the capital is most likely. And let's have a look. Can we see any signs that say Tripoli? Probably not. That's very unlikely, but yeah, maybe you should look for a square like that, a big square. Let's see. We have a museum. Can we find a square? It's going to be tough. 7 seconds. Green square. Well, this isn't very green, but yeah, I don't know, central. Okay, we're in a city called Tobruk that I've never heard of, so that would have been very, very difficult to get. Unless, maybe if you can read Arabic, you could probably get the city. Yeah, cool round. On to the next round. Let's see. Round 5. Okay, the name is Muhammad Amir Shafiq, which sounds Arabic. And this is very green. I wonder if this is like the fertile part of like Egypt or something. This feels like the delta on the Nile, maybe around here. Might be wrong, but with the Arabic name, I think it's a good guess. We have some architecture, we have some houses. They look typical Arab. The people look Arab, so I think, yeah, I think I'm going to go Egypt here. Probably in the middle of this area. Anywhere else could it be that's green like this? Maybe. It could be further down the Nile, I suppose, as well. I might guess closer to Cairo. It could be another country completely, but I'm going to stick with Egypt here. No, it was actually Pakistan, so it wasn't a Arab country. It was Pakistan, fair enough. But yeah, an interesting seed. We broke the 15k, so not bad. Not bad for this special kind of map. Let's look at the high scores. We are in 11th place, so yep, pretty good stuff. And 145 people have played, so let's look at the top scores. We have Matildesk in first with 24.7, MMG with 19.9, Dart with 19.6, Goatboy JT with 19.4, DaleWatt with 18.4, Topotic with 17.0, Bunny with 16.8, Just Some Dumb Names with 16.3, Tom VDB with 15.5, and Zigzag YouTube with 15.1. So, GG's everybody, let's look at the top 20. Yep. So yeah, a very interesting seed. We started off with a very difficult round. It was in the Pacific. I was just happy to get the Pacific here, and a lot of people in the top 20 with me. But I wasn't even sure. I thought it could be, you know, the Caribbean or Africa as well. So there are some faraway guesses as well. Some in South America, Europe. So yeah, that was probably the most difficult round with the least amount of clues. We had Haiti. I only just spotted the Haiti and the graffiti, so happy to spot that in time. Luanda, this round I liked because it was quite a sneaky clue with the LD on the car registration plates, but it definitely helped me. And also you have the Portuguese language, so there's not many African countries that use Portuguese. I think Angola, Mozambique, and maybe Guinea-Bissau, maybe a couple more, but if you see that it's Portuguese, you might as well guess one of those countries. Yeah, I think also Equatorial Guinea might use some Portuguese, so, and Sao Tome as well. So yeah, that was a cool round. Libya, we had the flag. A couple of people in Tobruk, but it was difficult to guess the region. A lot of people with me in Tripoli, it seems. Big Tripoli gang going on there, and a few people in other Arabic countries as well. We had Pakistan. Some of you got Pakistan. Some of you, let's see, some of you around various Middle Eastern countries, and a couple in Europe as well, I think. Afghanistan, some in Myanmar as well. So Yeah, that was also quite a difficult round. Right, I've turned the no car script back on because this isn't a photosphere map. As a diverse AI world, no move, no pan, no zoom. Let's begin. Right, okay, first round. My first thoughts are, my first thought is South Africa with the option that it could be Australia. Slightly hilly, kind of residential area. We have some fences, we have some kind of bungalows. I think I'm still sticking to South Africa here. I think that's the most likely. Could it be anywhere else that I've missed? It definitely doesn't feel like New Zealand. I think the sun is always to the north on this map. Um, but yeah, I think I'm going South Africa. I'm not sure where. Not sure where. Could it be around Johannesburg or it could be further south as well? I think it's more likely and a bit safer to go closer to Johannesburg or Pretoria or something. Not sure. Let's go in Midrand. And see. I'm not entirely sure if it is South Africa. It is. It was actually in Durban, but at least I got South Africa. So, yep. GG's. If you got close in Durban, there we have a few almost perfect scores, and well done, Tannen Safanyan getting the perfect. So on to the next round. Let's see. We have a holy pole here. Now, I think France doesn't have the holy pole. So this should be a Eastern European or Central European country like Poland or Hungary, I think. Maybe Poland here, this could be? I'm not too sure. I don't think it's Romania. It doesn't feel like Romania. Doesn't feel like Spain. Anywhere else that I've missed that's got these poles, not too sure. But yeah, I'm feeling like Poland is my best bet. Not totally sure though. It doesn't feel like confidently Polish, but I think it could be. Yeah, flat, but kind of some hills. Maybe a bit further west. Maybe a bit further west. Not too sure. Could it be? Yep. Okay. Good. Wow, we're right on the border. Right on the border near Czechia. Okay. Glad I got Poland. 4,343 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. On to the next round. Round 3. Let's see. Okay, this should be another European round. We have water. And we have a road of not such great quality. My first thought is Belgium, maybe. Let's look at the houses. What do the houses look like? Very hard to tell, kind of whitish colours. But we don't have any road markings, I don't think. It is quite flat. Belgium does have a lot of flat areas. If it's not Belgium, where could it be? It doesn't feel particularly Eastern European. It could be France. It could just be France, actually. And I might be tempted to go France. But maybe go close to Belgium. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because it could be either. It could be neither as well. Maybe in this park. I don't know if it's flat in the park, but it was France, and it was more central France. I got the country, which is nice. But yeah, wasn't completely sure on that. It just felt quite Western European, but difficult to narrow down there. But yeah, broke the 4K on that, so that was all right. On to the next round, round 4. Okay. We have this double white line. This double white line makes me say, is this Malaysia? Because it looks quite tropical. It's quite tropical. Where else would have this double white line? It doesn't feel like Greece. Chile, it doesn't feel particularly Chilean. I think Malaysia is the most likely here. I just can't think of any other countries this could be. I don't know whether it's going to be in mainland or Borneo. I might guess in Sabah actually. It feels a little bit hilly. I might guess like around here. maybe neither Borneo to Brunei to hedge a little bit because it could be a slightly hilly part of Sarawak as well, and it could be mainland Malaysia. It's difficult to say, very difficult to say. Um, yeah, let's go the edge of Sabah or Sarawak actually and see. Okay, it was mainland Malaysia, but still Malaysia. So, um, only 1,789 points, unfortunately. But yeah, I find Malaysia and Borneo can be mainland and Borneo can often be a very tough 50-50. Yeah. On to the next round. Right. Does it seem like this feels quite Asian, maybe? Maybe Asian? Southeast Asian somewhere? With these houses look a bit Asian. I don't know where. Like, could it be Thailand, Indonesia, maybe? Maybe Malaysia again? Not too sure. Could this be South America? Possibly, but I think I'm getting more Asian vibes, but not totally sure. This could be like Colombia or Ecuador or something as well. I'm notoriously bad at Ecuador. Um, but yeah, what does this fence remind me of? Not too sure. No particular country is springing out at me. I think I'm going to just guess around here and hedge for kind of Southeast Asia. It's difficult. Okay, it was Thailand. Fair enough. Fair enough. It felt Southeast Asian, but Thailand wasn't really jumping out at me as a obvious option. But um, 1,086 points. Okay, let's see. We got 14,700. Okay, okay, so we got in the right general area in every round, but no particularly terrible rounds and no particularly close rounds. So it was um, all in all a okay game. No kind of bad misses, so happy about that. Let's see how you guys did. Okay, I'm in 11th place, which I'm happy with. And 131 people played, so GG's to everybody. Let's have a look at the top scores. We've got Goat Boy JT in first with 18.4. 1,000 Maps YouTube with 18.8. Topotic YouTube with 17.6. Jbuki with 16.8. Mitchell with 16.7. Sean with 16.4. Geoholic with 16.0. Tannen Safanyan with 15.5. Tom Hepburn with 15.2. And East German Bear with 14.9. So, GG's to everybody who played. Let's have a look at the top scores. So, what did we have? We had a Malaysia round. The main thing to get Malaysia was the double white lines. It's very common in Malaysia. For me, wasn't sure what a good clue for mainland Malaysia was there. So if you know a good clue for that region, then yeah, do let me know in the comments. This Thailand was tough. Was there a lot of people getting Thailand? So I wonder what the clue was. Let's have a look at the location again. Maybe the fence, maybe the style of the houses. I'm not too sure. If I look this way, this looks very Thai with this kind of street light. But yeah, definitely a tough one there. But yeah, this map can be a lot of fun in NPZ because some of the locations are not facing the road, so it can be a very interesting added challenge and something that a lot of us aren't really used to. So right, what else did we have? We had France. Yeah, I guess France like generally got Western European vibes, and I think a lot of rural roads in France tend to look a bit like this, like not such good quality, and yeah, the houses just looked like quite a similar style for that kind of part of Europe. Poland, we had the holy poles. It couldn't be France because the hole goes all the way through. It's not like a ladder like the French poles. It looked a bit like we had some kind of hedgerows, which made me feel a little bit more Western Poland, and maybe the slight hill is more common in South Poland. So, and we had South Africa. Well done if you got Durban. I was thinking about going down there, but wasn't too sure. I probably should have took into account that this was a port. I completely ignored that. I should have gone on the coast because of that, but I didn't. And the houses just looked generally South African. So yeah, should have thought about the port there. But yeah, at least I'm not the only person that was inland in South Africa. A few more people also went inland. Yeah, well done if you noticed that and at least went on the coast. So that's all for today. GG's everybody, and I'll be putting the links in the description for the next play along, which will be on Saturday. So check those out. But yeah, thank you everyone for playing along and watching. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.